In 2 Kings chapter 13, the story focuses on the northern kingdom of Israel during a difficult period of oppression and declining strength. Yet even in these troubled times, God still shows mercy and remains faithful to his covenant. The chapter begins with Jehoahaz son of Jehu becoming king over Israel in Samaria. He reigns for 17 years, but he continues in the sins of Jeroboam, leading Israel away from the Lord. Because of this, the Lord allows them to fall under the power of Hazael king of Aram and his son Ben-Hadad. In the middle of this hardship, Jehoahaz seeks the favor of the Lord. God listens because he sees the suffering of Israel. The Lord provides a deliverer for Israel, allowing the people some relief and freedom from their enemies. Yet despite this mercy, the people do not fully turn away from their sins. The Asherah pole remains standing in Samaria. When Jehoahaz dies, he is buried in Samaria, and his son Jehoash, also called Joash, becomes king. The chapter then shifts to the final days of Elisha. He is old and suffering from an illness. King Jehoash of Israel comes to visit him and weeps over him, crying, "My father, the chariots and horsemen of Israel." Elisha instructs the king to take a bow and arrows. He places his hands on the king's hands. As the arrow flies, Elisha declares it to be the Lord's arrow of victory over Aram. Next, Elisha tells the king to strike the ground. Jehoash strikes the ground 3 times and stops. This angered Elisha. He tells the king that because he struck only 3 times, he will win only 3 victories over Aram. Soon after this, Elisha dies and is buried. But even after his death, God's power is still connected to the prophet. While burying a man, Israelites see Moabite raiders. In fear, they throw the dead man into Elisha's tomb. As soon as the body touches Elisha's bones, the man comes back to life and stands on his feet. The chapter closes with the conflict with Aram. The Lord shows compassion because of his covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. King Jehoash defeats Ben-Hadad 3 times and recaptures the cities that had been taken from Israel. God still remembers his covenant. Next comes to Kings chapter 14, where the reigns of Amaziah and Jeroboam to bring new victory.